Welcome to English with Yamini. In today's lesson, we'll explore rooms in a house, from beginner to advanced levels. You'll practice questions and answers that improve your fluency, confidence, and vocabulary. Right finger, stay with me till the end, because we'll go from simple A1 sentences all the way to advanced C1 discussions. Let's get started. Rooms in a house, 50 Q&A with answers. A1 beginner. Which room do you sleep in? I sleep in the bedroom. Where do you cook food? I cook food in the kitchen. Which room has a sofa? The living room has a sofa. Do you have a dining room? Yes, I have a dining room. Where do you watch TV at home? I watch TV in the living room. Which room do you use to wash yourself? I use the bathroom. Do you have a balcony? Yes, I have a balcony. Which room do you study in? I study in the study room. What can you see in your kitchen? I can see a stove, a fridge, and some cupboards. Do you have a garden? Yes, I have a small garden. A2 elementary. Do you have a guest room in your house? Yes, I have one guest room. Which room do you spend the most time in? I spend the most time in my bedroom. Do you share your bedroom with anyone? No, I have my own bedroom. What things can you see in your bathroom? I can see a shower, a mirror, and a sink. Do you have a storeroom at home? Yes, I keep old things in the storeroom. Which room do you use for eating meals? I eat meals in the dining room. Do you prefer a big living room or a big bedroom? I prefer a big living room. Which room in your house is the quietest? The study room is the quietest. Do you have a study table in your room? Yes, I have a study table in my room. Where do you keep your clothes at home? I keep my clothes in the wardrobe. B1 intermediate. Which room is the cleanest in your house? The kitchen is the cleanest room in my house. Do you have a special room for studying or working? Yes, I have a small study room. How many bedrooms are there in your house? There are 3 bedrooms in my house. Which room in your house is the most comfortable? The living room is the most comfortable. Do you have a separate laundry room? Yes, I have a laundry room with a washing machine. If you could add one room to your house, what would it be? I would add a gym room. What can you usually see in your living room? I can see a sofa, a table, and a TV in my living room. Which room in your house do you clean most often? I clean the kitchen most often. Do you have a garage in your house? Yes, I have a garage for my car. Which room is your favorite and why? My bedroom is my favorite because it is cozy. B2 upper intermediate. Do you prefer a balcony or a garden? Why? I prefer a garden because I like growing flowers. Is your kitchen big or small? Describe it. My kitchen is small but modern, with a fridge and microwave. Do you think a dining room is necessary in a house? Yes, it is good for family meals. What does your bedroom look like? My bedroom is bright, with a big bed and white walls. Which room would you show first to a guest? I would show the living room first. Do you have a corridor or hallway at home? Yes, we have a long corridor. What things can you see in your storeroom? Old boxes, tools, and bags are in the storeroom. Do you prefer a modern kitchen or a traditional one? I prefer a modern kitchen with new appliances. Which room is most important for family gatherings? The living room is most important for gatherings. Do you prefer a large bathroom or a large bedroom? I prefer a large bedroom. C1 advanced. How would you describe the interior of your living room? It is spacious, with a large sofa, a TV, and bright curtains. Which room in a house reflects the owner's personality the most? The living room reflects the owner's personality the most. Do you think every home should have a study, office? Why? Yes, because people need a quiet place for work. How is a traditional dining hall different from a modern dining room? A dining hall is large and formal, but a modern dining room is smaller and casual. Which luxury room would you like to add to your home? I would like to add a home theater. Which luxury room is unnecessary in a modern house? A ballroom is unnecessary in a modern house. How can the design of a bedroom affect your sleep? A dark, quiet bedroom helps me sleep better. Which room in your house is best for relaxation? The living room is best for relaxation. Do you think having a home gym is useful? Why or why not? Yes, it saves time and keeps you healthy. If you could redesign your house, which room would you change first and why? I would change the kitchen to make it bigger and modern. Thanks.